Hey Gemini, welcome to Sunshine Haze. I'm Aja, and today I am going to be doing your new moon in Pisces tarot forecast for you. As I said, this video is for Gemini. If you feel like what I'm saying isn't resonating with you, go on and check out your moon or rising sign video. I do have a link down in the description box below to a playlist with all of those videos in it. So again, yes, this video is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Before I get started, I would just like to say thank you to everybody that has booked a personal reading based off of, just watching my videos. If you are interested in booking a personal reading, go on and head over to my Etsy shop or send me a message on Instantgo or send me an email, and I have all that information down in the description box below as well, okay? Alright guys, so we've got the new moon in Pisces. And if you don't know what that means, go on and, of course, watch my new moon in Pisces video. New lunar cycle, new phases coming in, and then we've also got it in Pisces. So Pisces is a water sign associated with, spirituality, creativity, romance, intuition, sensitivity. So that is kind of what we're going to be dealing with during this lunar cycle. So I'm going to go on and shuffle your cards for you. I'm just going to be looking at the energy for you for this new moon in Pisces. Going to be looking at any challenges you guys may be facing. And then also, since this is a creative and spiritual sign, we're going to be looking at what's coming in on both of those fronts for you. And then, as always, a little soul message card. All right, Gemini. All right, let's cut the card. Open my eyes and I saw the High Priestess, so I'm going to shuffle one more time. Let's cut the card. All right. All right, let's see what's popping for you, Gemini. Oh, yeah, I'll go through all of these cards for you in a minute. I'm sorry, that's not a good card, but we'll talk through it. Change, okay. Huh. That's interesting. Okay. Let's keep pulling the cards. Okay, that's good. Okay. And lastly, okay. Whew. All right, Gemini, let's talk you through the worst part of this spread. So, what we've got coming up for you in the position of the energy of this new moon in Pisces, it's not really looking too good. And I do make it a point to keep it very honest when I read my cards. So this is a Three of Swords. This is what I call one of my aw shit cards. So, shit, Gemini. The energy for you may be a little heavy. This card points to like betrayal. This card points to heartbreak. Very emotional, emotionally heavy time. So there may be something going on for you during this time, Gemini, that is really weighing on your spirit, weighing on your mental, causing you to feel, trapped or entangled, and just really, putting you in a state of sadness or even depression. Let's see what other cards you got here. So what you've got crossing you is very interesting because it's the Son of Swords, which could very much be you. So this betrayal or this deceit or this hurt, whatever is going on here, what could be posing a challenge as far as, what could be posing a challenge as far as getting yourself out of this goes, could literally be yourself. you guys are, you know, you're known as the split personality. You guys are somebody that tends to go back and forth between decisions often. So this, whatever this is, you may be in a position where you're like, I know I don't need to be in this, I want to move forward. And then the next minute you could be like, but I like this so much. All of this doesn't really matter. We can get through this. I can get through this. So you could be crossing yourself. Now, on the other hand, this is a court card. So the court cards oftentimes point to people in your life, and the Son of Swords is the Knight of Swords. And so that could be a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, younger person, or somebody with a more youthful energy, more masculine energy, posing a problem for you. Somebody with a lot of air in their chart maybe, or one of those signs could be causing this, all this hurt for you. And then also on the other hand, this is a swords card, so it has to do with the mental. So it could also be gaining clarity in this situation. Could be very difficult for you. You may not be getting the clarity that you're seeking, and that could be even pouring more into this Three of Swords here. So next card that I have coming up for you is the Six of Wands, which is really good coming up next in the spread because this is a hope card. So if you look at the bottom of the card, you see all this darkness, like this is not a phoenix, but it's kind of like rising from the ashes. See this nice little pretty butterfly, and then you have all this darkness on the bottom of the card. So when this card comes into play, it usually points to somebody who has recently gone through something tumultuous, or gone through a depression, or gone through just a rough time, or going through it at that moment. But that card coming out points to, you know, there's hope. Like, look up, stay positive, because, you know, there's something good is coming in the end, or coming for you soon. Now, with this coming in the what's coming for you on the creative aspect position as well, because it is the hope card, it is a growth card, it is like a budding, something budding. So very, very possible that after you work through whatever this is here, you may be put in a position to where you have opportunities, or you have the time and the ability to really start creating something that you wanted to work on, or really start working towards something that you maybe started a while ago but may have fallen by the wayside. The next card that I have for you guys coming up is the Mother of Wands, and that's coming in the position of what is approaching for you spiritually. So the Mother of Wands could be, we could look at that in a few different ways. It is from the Wand suit, so it is a fire card. So coming in for you spiritually could be a little bit of a shift. And this card also, that's interesting. So this card also points to somebody that has just recently gone through a tough time as well, and they're overcoming it. Mother of Wands coming up and what's approaching for you spiritually, I think this card coming up is literally just pointing to you're getting ready to work through and be done with whatever this is here and move out in a positive light. And then, of course, because this is a court card again, this will be the Queen of Wands. This is the Mother of Wands, but it's the Queen of Wands in a traditional tarot deck. There could be somebody in your life, fire sign, older woman, or older somebody with a more subtle or feminine energy, Leo, Aries, Sag, that could have some insight for you. They possibly may be somebody to just talk to, because they can maybe bring you a little bit of that clarity that you're seeking. And then so the last card that I have for you in your spread, Gemini, is the Ace of Wands. And this is coming up in your soul position. One of my favorite cards. I really, really like this card. You have a lot of Wands cards in your suit, so it's a lot of action going on, a lot of movement going on for you during this new moon in Pisces. A lot of things are going to be changing and transforming for you. So that Ace of Wands coming up in the soul position really points to you having to take a step back and really focusing on all of the things that you want to do in regards to yourself. This is the beginning of the fire suit. So this is the beginning of your movement. Like, this is where you're going to be at after we come out of this new moon in Pisces. So this is what you need to be focusing on now. Although we have this stuff going on, it's important that you keep in mind that there is definitely hope. So really start focusing on what's coming after you realize in real time that there's hope, you know. That card points to, really, like I said, it really points to new beginnings. So it's growth for you. So you really need to focus on not really cultivating, but moving on the things that you've been working on if you haven't already started to do so. So you don't, this spread wasn't that bad, Gemini. It's just the situation that you're in or whatever you're dealing with is causing you a lot of pain. And either you could be literally stopping yourself from getting out of it or putting it to an end, or, you know, you just may not have clarity. But you've got all these other cards in your spread that point to somebody that is going to come into a position where they realize, like, you know, things are better, things are going to get better, and now I have the ability to move forward on whatever it is that I want to do. So I really hope that this spread gives you guys some insight and can help you move through this new moon in Pisces. If you are interested, like, in getting your own personal reading after you saw that Three of Swords, if you're like, oh nah, bro, we need to talk about that. Go on and send me an email, or go on and book a reading through my Etsy shop, or send me a message on Instantgo. Either one of those ways, we can set it up. If you like the video, go on and hit that little thumbs up button on the bottom. If you have any questions or comments, go on and drop them below. I typically check the channel every day, so I'll probably respond to you, or at least hit the little heart. If you have not subscribed already to my channel, please subscribe. You watched the whole video, I think you might like the channel. And then if you are interested in knowing when these tarot videos come out on my other videos, go on and hit the notifications button. Again, thank you so much, Gemini, for watching. I hope this could help you out. I'll see you next time.